And what a difference a year makes for Rafa Jodar. Was ranked outside the top 700 last year at this time, losing in a challenger in Arkansas and then Tyler, Texas.
But he did beat Jack Pennington in his final college match, so he's got that going for him.
Yes, that was in the quarterfinals of the NCAAs. The team lost, but he did
win his match. Okay.
Jack Pennington, by the way, is up around 200 in the world.
No,
right
I know.
Now. So they're
all good players.
They're both playing well.
Yes.
Jodar's now reached at least the quarters of every clay court event that he's played so far this year. 19 wins. What did we learn about him in this comeback today?
Well, I guess we learned that it doesn't matter if he has a slow start. He's going to figure out a way as time goes on. He's never lost a 5-set match in his very short career so far. He keeps finding ways to win those types of matches. It's going to be a very interesting quarterfinal against Zverev, simply because Zverev, I'm not sure what Zverev we're going to see. Zverev right now probably feels as though he doesn't have to take as many risks as he's been taking because he was trying to beat Sinner and Alcaraz. He might play really defensively. That's his safe zone. And we'll see if Jodar has enough weaponry to hit through a very good defense that Zverev has. I think that's going to be the matchup we'll see. And, you know, it's fun to watch these teenagers, and it's fun to see a player who recognizes that maybe I'm going to have a few. He doesn't feel as much pressure, certainly, as Zverev does coming into this match. So he's going to be a little freer. He's going to be dangerous. It'll be interesting to see if these teenagers can actually make this huge run and make the final.
And he grew up watching Sasha Zverev. There's plenty of tape on Zverev, whereas on the other side, he hasn't seen a lot of Jodar, Allie.
That's so true, Steve. And you know at this level that's something that they utilize. They look at as much tape as possible and any sort of stats that you can get your hands on. I think it will be interesting, and Jimmy, you've touched on it quite a bit with that Jodar serve, is if Zverev is passive in this situation, he's going to allow Jodar to get away with that, and that's exactly.
By the way. I think he will be passive, but
well, and we've seen that from him, and I think that's why some people are nervous to say, "Hey, he's the overwhelming favorite; he's going to win it." And I think it's just because of that. We've seen it from the past that he gets passive, and that's something just to keep an eye on in that matchup. Is specifically that return from Zverev on that Jodar serve.
Yeah, I think he probably will certainly start off passive and just seeing what he's going to get from the teenager, seeing how nervous he is perhaps, whether he's ready for the moment. But Zverev does have the ability to actually play a little more aggressively, maybe get up a little closer to the baseline. I think that's going to be key. But the serve, it's going to be a big shot for me. I'm curious to see how well Zverev can stay relaxed. Can his serve be enough of a weapon for him to get him some free points where he doesn't also have to play behind the second serve as often? That's an area Jodar has been looking to take advantage of. So there's a couple of areas, I think, for Zverev where he can go to where if he maybe doesn't start as well or if the match doesn't go maybe according to what he thinks how it's going to go, he can adjust. And that's going to be the key. I mean, 3 out of 5 sets, you got to be able to adjust. You got to be able to take the data, which he doesn't have a lot of on Jodar, and use it in real time.
Carreño Busta said it's going to be pretty soon that Jodar's going to be able to compete against Alcaraz and Sinner. The good news here, he doesn't have to beat either one of those guys to win the French Open.